Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. O'Reilly with the foul. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Sends it crossfield. Bellingham. For Rice. Played out towards the right wing. Cleared without hesitation. And shifted it to the flank. Murillo over to the right flank. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Kane. Spread to the right. Madueke. Can he get on the end of this? The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's found a way past. Konsa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's O'Reilly. Played out to the left flank. It's a throw-in. Madueke. Well, that has not gone well. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, good spread. Cross into the box. Oh, good effort. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the goal Goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Kane. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kane. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
O'Reilly. Now it's Bellingham. The pass has gone astray. That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Gordon. It's a really well measured ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? That's the keeper's ball. Just eases him off the ball. And he's heaved it away. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and it's Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, England! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Convertido en el minuto 17. Número 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Madueke.
Panama really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
That's going wide left. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Spread it left. Gordon. And here's Kane. Nicely spread. Madueke. Ball in towards the middle. That's a decent clearance. It'll be a throw-in. And it's James. And this is Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. No way through there. O'Reilly. Anderson. Madueke. And here's Bellingham. And this is Kane. He's having a shot! And that's a tiny fish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Kane. England have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. James. And here's Kane. Oh, it's just a little long. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Turns back here, probably the best option. Approaching the half-hour mark. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's forced to go back. And it's Murillo. He's found a way through.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Looking for the run. Good take. And a chance! It's in! Back to within 1. Interesting. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Panama cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And a play for a throw. Murillo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? Space for him to turn and look. Delivers the ball. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Murillo. Bellingham. And claimed it back swiftly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Kane. Distributed tidily. Madueke. That's a throw. England looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Gordon. And here's Kane. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's destined for the flank. And here's Gordon. Oh, he's having a go! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
And he's decided to go for it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Goes looking wide. And that has left him in a heap. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tries from a long way out. Murillo. He's had it taken off him. Just past the 40th minute mark. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that's been intercepted. O'Reilly makes a dash for it. And it's Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out of play. Ambitious ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's had it nicked away. Now that's well seen too. Now that pass isn't the best. Gordon. So a temporary halt to the action. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
England are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Aquí están ambos equipos preparados.
So the action resumes. No, that's been intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Kane. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Panama are looking to break at pace. And he was quick to react. Madueke. And here's the chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, and it's been given away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just about within shooting range. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Murillo. That's destined for the flank. And this is Kane.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's played through for him. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good spread. Gets a good foot in there. Gordon. And it's Kane. Murillo played back into the centre. Stood up well to him there. Gordon. Gordon's cross. Keeper's dealt with that.
England clearly are trying to mix things up here.
Anderson!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's well positioned here. Distributed tidily. They've got a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Ball swung in. And that has been cleared. Kane. Murillo, foot in. Now it's Kane. There's the crossfield ball. Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gordon. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That is good alertness. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Bellingham
fue de
powering forward here.
80.113.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread out to the left. Gordon tries to get it clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Kane. Pinches it off him. And it's Bellingham. And the volley. That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Se está realizando un cambio.
England perhaps contemplating their next change here. And the return pass. Murillo. And it's Murillo. O'Reilly did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Saka. Gordon. Referee's given a throw. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7 entrará al campo. Número 10, cambio.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's a smartly directed ball. And he's been shifted off it. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? Murillo finding himself in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
England making further changes here and in quick succession.
Realizar un cambio.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! And it's in. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
El anotador.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
That's really well manoeuvred.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, this looks sharp. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been cut short. Over to the right flank. Well, there's the clearance. Murillo. Rice with a definite foul there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Always goal side, and the shot! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
17.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Panama have opted to make another change here.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 11.
England
Lo
leading now.
reemplazará número 8.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Murillo. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Murillo. Pass somewhat off target. This looks promising.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rogers. Rice. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Saka. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Swings it across. That's a decent clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That ball looks a good one. And he's straight offside. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. No, that was never going to make it. Anderson. And this is Kane. It's Saka. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. There's the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Convertido en el minuto 83. Número 21.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Rashford. And this is Kane. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Just 5 minutes left. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's in a great position here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. He's gone direct.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's intervened well there. Opts for safety. Good ball, good take. And it's Rashford. And he's running through. In with the challenge. Rice! And he's quick to get rid. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Saka. Time added on 4 minutes. And he's forced to go back. Spread to the right. Murillo. He's got away. He has found a way through. Panama have got it back and they'll have another go. Now this could be a chance. Stones gets it clear. Now it's Saka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Rashford. Now it's Kane. And there's the shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, that was the second half.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So, no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 2. Número 14.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come.
Número 15. Número 20.
England conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Out for a throw. That has been slung wide. Rice. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries one from range. And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Well, they've got it again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though. Shot a goal! England have their second corner now. Anderson is on, and the shot! Another one of football's and how moments. Corner number 3 coming up. has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Rashford. Rodgers. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed. Murillo aims beyond the defence. Spread neatly. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's out for a goal kick. Rice. Rashford. Rashford scooting forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Watkins. Now it's Saka. Big chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's got his cross in. Murillo has found the net here, of course. And here's Watkins. Played out to the left flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Watkins. He's having a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has been cleared. Panama are looking to go forward now. Anderson. Murillo. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Stones does well not to be outdone there. Now it's Rashford.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Punched away.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a pretty loose pass. Godoy.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's come to nothing. Now, can they get him away? Good-looking ball. Watkins charging forward, the ball at his feet. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Señoras y señores,
So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? The ball is loose and the chase is on. That pass isn't the best. Panama do have a chance to counter here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He has found the way through. They get a throw in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now the ball in. And he's there to belt it away. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rashford. And he's whipped it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Godoy. Anderson does well to get it back. He'll try from distance. So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
They're up to 5 corners now. That has been knocked clear. And he's gone searching crossfield. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's in a great position here. England very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Rashford going after that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. Watkins ploughing through the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Watkins. Goes for a shot! And no mistake. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So again, we have parity. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Watkins.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Distributed tidily. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. acute ball. Rashford. And it's Murillo. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Now it's Watkins. Oh, good spread. That has ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running. Watkins receives it in a good position here. Godoy. Now it's Watkins. It's a really well-measured ball. Rashford. There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. England take this the distance.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. So the calm before the storm. All eyes on him as he places the ball. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Rashford is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. No, he's missed!
Well, he clearly didn't get the contact he would have liked.
Panama are looking for comfort. Up by 2. The lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Panama with the chance to go 2 up. Will that prove decisive?
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
England really cannot miss this.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
This to double their advantage. Made it look easy. And that is a giant step towards the line.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
England fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. So Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.
England really must be wondering how different this all could have been had they taken their chances, Peter. But it really was fine margins all round, I suppose. You know, having been on both ends of such results in my career, I can't help but feel for these boys.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, quería nombrar al miembro de nuestro club de fans que cumple años hoy.